Democrat. Mike Fasano left Tallahassee because of partisan politics, and today he went back to launch an attack on his old boss, Governor Rick Scott. Bay News 9's Troy Kinsey has the story.
Scott Rothstein's swindle. It's been run hundreds of times, reaching millions of homes up and down the entire state. I got swindled by both Rothstein and Charlie. A Republican Party TV ad featuring a man who doesn't give his name but claims he's a victim of convicted Ponzi schemer Scott Rothstein and Charlie Crist, the Democratic candidate for governor. The implication? Rothstein and Crist worked together to steal people's money, but now a high-profile Republican is calling the ad a low blow.
This is as low as you can get, Rick Scott.
Today, longtime former lawmaker Mike Fasano returned to Tallahassee to accuse Governor Rick Scott of dishonesty. It turns out the man in the ad is actually a wealthy investor who got all his money back from Rothstein, never mentioned Crist in court filings, and whose lawyer is a top Scott campaign donor.
In no way is Charlie Crist involved in this, and Rick Scott knows this. He knows it. But every time you ask him a question, he runs as far away as he can, behind his staff and behind his campaign. He will not be honest with the people of the state. Sadly, he will not even be honest with himself.
In a neck-and-neck campaign for the governor's mansion, every vote counts, and the criticism over the ad could have the power to divide Republicans at a time when Governor Scott is depending on GOP unity.
Charlie swindled Florida! Charlie swindled Florida!
The Scott campaign is on the defensive over the ad, pushing back by sending these protesters to Fasano's press conference. Their message? Same one Governor Scott's making. Crist may not have been involved in a Ponzi scheme, but he was a one-time Republican who took money from Republicans and then left the party.
He gave money to both Scott Rothstein and he gave money to Charlie Crist, and they both lied to him.
But Fasano says that's not how the ad comes off, and he's predicting he won't be the only Republican who won't be voting for Scott in November.
Enough of this type of campaigning, and enough of Rick Scott.
In Tallahassee, Troy Kinsey, Bay News 9.
Now, it was only last year Governor Scott appointed Fasano to the Pasco tax collector post, but many insiders viewed it as a way of getting Fasano out of the Florida legislature.